Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some more multiplayer online racing. It's going to be 4 B-class races today, starting with a race at the Eagles Peak Motor Park. I'm going to use the Raiden RS for this one then, 6 laps around here, 15 of us in the race. Can I sneak up the inside? Inside is absolutely where you want to be on this first right hand corner. Up over the first jump then, don't want to get twisted as we go over. And again, if I can run it around the inside, can I get my nose just up the inside of this car in front maybe? Try and hold it tight around this corner. Power down, good start up into 3rd place. Up over the jump for the first time. Car on the inside, I'm going to let them go and try and duck back underneath. Try and hold that position that way. And now sling it in right. Neck and neck then with 2nd place as we come over the jump. Whoop, they're up onto 2 wheels and we can get the power down onto the straight. There's a hammerhead on the inside though. Good first lap then, 2nd place as we cross the line. Gonna turn it in fast. I'm hoping I don't get punted wide here. No, the hammerhead has played that really fairly, but an excellent corner. Slid up the inside, puts us back into 3rd place. 4th place just a couple of seconds behind. Can we get up the inside here? Try and nick our place back, push our way through, back up into 2nd. Take it over to the left slightly, turn it in sharp, get the power down, try not to run too wide. 3rd place still right behind us. Really good start to this race, and they are up the inside again. Another great move. Going to be neck and neck for the 2nd time in a row over this jump. Can I turn back underneath them? Maybe get the run. Got the power down. Not quite got enough, so let's slot back in behind them and see if I can do what they did to me maybe. Yeah, they've certainly got that corner down to a T, haven't they? Up into 1st place now then for them, and we are right behind. Gap opening up slightly back to 4th place. Got to turn in tight behind this tree. I've turned that in too early, made a real mess of that. Leader has gone down the side. Let's follow them down. Oh, looks like they've caught the fence or something because they're quite slow. That puts us back up the inside, right behind the leader again, and we can slip through into the lead, can we? Get the power down here. Not quite. Don't want to spin that car in front ideally because that'll just slow us down as well. Still the 3 of us battling away here. 3rd place actually has just dropped back slightly. And again I'm on the inside for this corner, so I should be able to make up a little bit of room and drop back in behind them. Exactly as we did on the previous lap, halfway stage then. Both sliding it around this first corner. Big cut of the corner by ourselves. We're okay though, no penalty. That's probably about the max you can cut it. No issues on the crossover as yet, but I'm sure that will change. Tried to cut that corner really tight and probably didn't do myself a favour at all. Yeah, I've done that poorly as well. Let's go down the side of the ramp again. Leader has the same. Are they going to catch the fence again this time? No, they've got it clean this time. Leader just slightly pulling away. Can't let them get too far ahead. Going to be clear on the crossover again. Car coming across. Is the leader going to come a cropper? They've gone down. I think they've attempted to go down the side of the ramp and really messed that one up, so we are up into an unexpected lead. 2 laps to go then as we come across the line this time around, and there's a car just pulling straight across in front of us. A blatant block. No need for that at all. We've still got a good lead though, actually, back to 2nd, 3rd and 4th place. 2nd is about 4 seconds behind. Can we hold it for the final lap and a half of this race? Been lucky with the crossover so far. If we can get down here quite quickly, we should beat those cars that are coming across from the left. Can turn in tight here. Keep it to the left through this section so we can turn in tight. And again, we're clear on the crossover. We've got the full map in view rather than the mini map bug, so that's good. Allows us to more easily see the cars that are possibly going to be in the way. Right, is this car down here still blocking people? Hopefully not. Cross the line then for the start of the last lap, and we're still 4 seconds ahead. Yeah, there's that car there. Fortunately didn't get in our way, looking to cause trouble for someone else though by the look of it. We're going to be just across, are we? Yeah, just in front of that car coming over the crossover. We have now got a big gap back to second, third and fourth. So we really just need to complete the rest of this lap cleanly to start with a win in today's video. Oh no, it's that same car again. They're almost wrecked, but they are causing chaos. I'm trying to reset here. I need to keep it slow so I can get the reset. What has that done to the cars behind? How close are they now? One's not showing the right time, I don't think. The one in second place. Now it is. It suddenly jumped back to the correct time, and we're still a few seconds ahead. Obviously a lot closer than it was before. But hopefully we are clear. We've just got to bring it around this last corner. Hopefully no more unexpected surprises coming down the straight. Can't see anything. No, I think we're going to be okay. And across for a win. 56.2 second fastest lap for ourselves. Car in second place in the Hammer that we were battling with earlier on in the race has got the fastest lap. Really enjoyed that one. Great three-way battle right at the start. Today's second race then is going to be at the Torsdalen circuit. I'm sticking with the Raiden RS for this race. 6 laps around here, 13 of us in the race. Really cramped start, and we're on the outside here. That's going to put us on the inside for this one though. Just got to try and keep the car straight during these early stages, not get spun round like that car there. Going backwards. We're in the mid pack then, 7th place. Again, just got to watch some of these corners where you have to brake very hard and then turn in sideways. So easy to get punted off the track. Round for the end of the first lap then. Reasonably decent first lap. Managed to avoid the worst of the problems. Just took it a little bit fast there and clanged into the outside barrier, but that's secured 5th place, and there's a car caught the inside as well. So now up into 4th, 2nd and 3rd immediately ahead of us. First place is about 4 seconds ahead, so I should see them as well soon enough. Got to brake hard then. Bit of handbrake, get the back end round. Swing it tight left here, keep it to the right though to give ourselves a good angle for this first corner of the next lap. Again, I've gone slightly wide, but not too bad. Power down. Over to the left to try and get a good angle for this next corner, carrying as much speed around as we can. Second place is starting to pull away from 3rd now. Can we close in with 3rd place? Halfway stage as we're going to come across the line here for the start of the 4th lap. We've got a nice little lead back to 5th place now, so I don't need to worry about that. And we've got a run here as they've gone slightly wide up into 3rd place. Can we get around this next corner clean? I've taken it with a little bit more pace than normal and gone slightly wider just to try and avoid any chance of getting hit from behind. They're still close in behind, only just about a second in it. Second place is definitely pulling ahead, and first place now is about 6 seconds ahead, something like that. 2 laps to go. Tried to slide it around the corner there. Hold it tight around this little section. What's going on here? Is that second place? Yeah, second place. That is first and second place actually. They have both been held up, whether they've tangled with each other or someone else, but we're now as close as we have been for a while as we start, and there's been chaos here. Cars in ghost mode, spinning round, pulling away, and we're up into first place as we begin this last lap. Oh, getting pushed wide, and there's a massive pump from behind, and we are all off and into the trees. Well, that was a nasty one. I was getting gently eased wide, and then suddenly there was a massive whack on the side and we were all over the edge. back to 4th place. Then Kari joining on the inside. Another top. Oh, and that's another blatant takeout, and that was 3rd place on 2nd place. I think that was the same 2 cars that were involved before that we got involved in. There must have been something going on earlier on in the race. There was a bit of retribution and we got caught up on it, but we've managed to finish in 2nd place. 33.9 second fastest lap for ourselves. Fastest lap actually went to the Raiden in 5th place, which if I'm not mistaken is the one that was doing the takeouts. 3rd and final race today then, and we're going to be at the Rattlesnake Race Park. Not going to do any changing of cars in this video, going to stick with the Raiden RS again. Trying to get a good fast straight here and then try and survive this first corner where so many people go wide first time around. Can we ride around the inside here? Maybe get it over to the right hand side if possible. No, I'm getting pushed wide, so let's stick to the left. Getting twisted here though. We are now on the right path, so I can switch back to the left, which is what I normally plan to do anyway. Up into 3rd place. Hopefully don't get hit from behind here. Oh, that was close. So close. So easy to get hit there. And of course there is no barriers protecting the runoff. I've made a bit of a mess there. Whoa, come on, over you go. Lucky to get away with that. Lucky I didn't flip the Raiden. 3rd place then as we try and get the power down up the hill. Car right behind us. Hopefully they don't land on us. They have got the inside, so we've just got to try and maintain the speed around the outside. Try not to get pushed. Going to be bonnet to bonnet as we cross the line for the start of the 2nd lap then. Nice big gap behind the 2 of us. And if I can sling it in here up the inside again, I'm going to try and hold it tight. Get over to the right hand side this time. And then switch back to the left if possible. Are we clear? Yes. Up onto 2 wheels just momentarily. Try and take as much speed into this corner as possible. Keep the power down because it's quite a long corner, that one. Now brake, handbrake came in slightly too narrow, but we've pulled right up on the back of 2nd place. 4th place still behind us as well. Ideally need to get my nose up the inside here if we can. Yes, we can. So now we can use a bit of extra speed, just push our way round, and well, again it's nose to nose as we cross the line though, and that 4th place is still there as well. Well, bit of a knock on the back, but it's okay. Car on the inside yet. Both cars still there then, and I've got to watch if I cross underneath here, just pulling behind it. Now can we sling it up the inside? Just got to get the nose up the inside if possible. Don't really want to spin them in front of ourselves. We've half spun them and that will have cost them a bit of time, so we've got to watch that they don't try and hit back. Taking that next corner really nice and tight though. Get the power down up the hill. Got a couple of seconds lead already on 3rd place. Right, can we do anything about chasing down that leader? Just ahead of us, 3.5 seconds ahead now. They're in the distance. I mean, we've managed to keep them in view while ourselves and the other 2 cars were battling for this 2nd place, so maybe now with the clear track we can possibly reel them in. Of course, coming into the last lap or 2, good chance we're going to be in and amongst back markers as well. What was it, about 3.5 seconds, wasn't it, the lead last time around as we went over the line. Let's see what the gap is now. It's visibly closer. Pulled out a nice gap as well, back to 3rd and 4th place, so we don't need to worry about our back end as we come round some of these corners. Be interesting to see if this was our best lap. It felt very quick. No, it wasn't actually. Marginally slower than our fastest so far. I think we're doing a half decent job of maintaining the gap to 1st place, but maybe not closing down as much as we need to. I mean, we've only got a lap and a half left, so really need to be somewhere near the back of them as we start the last lap if possible. I was hoping that we'd be able to catch them up, but I might now be starting to rely on them making a mistake, or back markers maybe getting in the way. Again, let's take this tight if possible. Don't want to touch the inside down, just caught the inside slightly. Not too bad. Car wrecked on the inside there, not in our way though, and start of the last lap then. And I think if anything on that lap, the leader pulled away slightly. So unless something goes wrong for them, not really sure there's anything I can do about this now. Just try and keep it nice and neat and tidy for ourselves. Third place actually is only about 4 seconds behind, so can't afford to do anything stupid, and it's really not worth me pushing too hard here. Are there any back markers in the way of the leader? Not really, I don't think. There's a few up there. Whoops, as we go over the edge of the track. Yeah, I think I need to just secure this second place now. Won't be a bad result at all. Leader across the line then. Excellent race by them. And we are going to finish with another second place. Fastest lap then by the Raiden, the same Raiden actually from the previous race. They finished in 4th in this one, and that is the end of the 3 online races for today. We managed to get involved in some really good battles up at the front in some of those races, as well as getting involved in other people's fights. Well, see you soon.